This is my first Gambels. This is the first Gambels that I've ever seen. It's the first Gambels I've ever swung at. It's the first Gambels I've ever seen.
It's often the forgotten areas of our country, the nooks and crannies where very few folks ever travel through, much less travel to. It's these areas where bird hunters truly feel alive. Luckily for me and my bird dogs, the land of enchantment is filled with these spots. And that's exactly where this story begins. I'm Ben Brettingen with OnX Hunt, and together with fellow quail junkies, Chad Love, Katie Willis, and Stephanie Walton, we find ourselves coursing through New Mexico's desert quail country. Vast tracts of public land dominate much of the state, making it an ideal place to get off the beaten path in search of these unique birds. And we have made one of the best types of plans to take advantage of this. Get together, hunt, and if that doesn't work, keep moving.
Looks like there's a nice little draw too, a little wash coming through here. So we'll have to just see, like, I don't know much, but getting birds to hold in this could be very interesting.
Yeah.
Tracks, you say?
Yeah, press tracks, yeah. Through this drainage.
Yeah, they were getting birdie here, and then he kept going on point.
So these big bushes, they're called desert thorn brush. Gambels will especially hunker down in there. Where? Oh. Yeah! Was that you or me? There you go. Oh, it's a double plume. Double plume. Shit, I'm gonna cry. Don't do it. I'm a sympathy crier. The mountain landscape right here in this spot deserve respect and attention. There's just these little draws and these little washes, very different vegetation, very different, kind of topography, terrain, and it is astoundingly beautiful. It has that bad rep of poking you and wanting to sting you at every opportunity possible. Look at that. Got all kinds of prickly pear spines in me. Whew. That's a desert day though. So if you're ready to challenge yourself and your bird dog, come hunt these guys. And you will find some fun.
So this is looking like pretty good scale quail habitat. This is where I usually find them when I look for them, is like grass interspersed with these little mesquite thickets right here.
Let's get everybody scaly. Oh! Yeah, Stephanie! Woo! Most underrated bird, I think, right here. I think underappreciated bird for quail hunting. They get a bad rap because they run, but they're so cool. They're such beautiful birds, and what I think to be the toughest birds
of the New
them all.
Mexico quail?
Of all the quail. So if we drop back down this wash we just crossed, then we'll come into that tank area with the wind in the dogs' faces. Just remember, bang, bang, bangity, bang, bang.
Hey,
Okay? Okay?
don't worry about me.
He's ready. He's
That's
itching.
awesome stuff.
Get it, Grace. There's
Baby!
Hey! Thank you.
Hey, good boy, Grace.
bird. Hey bird. Hey bird, nice stuff. Hey bird, nice stuff. You're in it now, girl. This season I really gained an appreciation for the scaled quail. How rough they are, how tough they are, and how they can just survive in such harsh conditions. Oh, Katie! Shoot! There you go. That's some nice shooting, bud.
Oh, there one goes. Like, it's really daunting. Like, you're just driving out here and it's just like, man, I mean, who says we couldn't go 20 miles that way and find them?
You can really overwhelm yourself on picking spots. That's where like drainages come in to play, and especially where drainages come to a Y. I feel like that's always helpful for these birds. But they're a heck of a lot of fun to hunt.
Yeah, I just saw a big covey of quail right here at the fence take off through the brush. Yeah, and down toward the river through that underbrush. So looks like they picked a pretty good spot.
I like the instant gratification.
Exactly.
And it makes me feel good today.
Instant validation. I saw one.
Yeah, I saw one.
Oh, there's one.
Great flavor.
Oh, those are Gambels.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Yeah, that's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Not bad.
My favorite part of it would probably have to be just watching the dogs and how they work these different species and kind of what goes into it. I just love every
Can you
second of
imagine
it.
trying to hunt these birds without the dogs? Oh, this landscape.
Dang, that is pretty right there.
Oh, they're right over there running. Okay. Whew, male Gambels.
Herb. Whoa. Well, there one goes.
Get out. Getting some dog work.
I have a friend that told me if you can hone your dog in on scaled quail, you can hunt any bird in the United States.
That makes complete sense.
Show him how we kiss. He hates it.
There's something truly special about wild places with wild birds for a bird dog to earn its namesake. It's new friends and old, experiencing areas of the country very few will ever see. We had come to New Mexico in search of track star birds with wings, and we had found them. Very rarely can you step out of the truck and immediately find birds. And with my 4- and 2-legged friends, we invested time, sweat, and blood from picking out plenty of cactus thorns to find success. And it was well worth it, as we had hit the jackpot for blues and had a blast actually chasing after Gambel's quail. And there's certainly no doubt the covey rises and subsequent pandemonium we experienced together will certainly keep us coming back for more.
Like, look at this. It's beautiful.